Hey there, my fellow Autobots and Decepticons. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to dive deep into the realm of Transformers: The Rise of the Beast. So it is a wild one. We are not used to see animals in Transformers, so it's a different one, and it is a continuation from the Bumblebee series. It's not a continuation from the movies directed by Michael Bay. So yeah, this movie was a wild ride. I mean, it has its own pros, cons, and I am going to discuss that with you today on this video and give you a little clarification whether you should spend your hard-earned money on this movie or not. So yeah, without wasting any time,
Autobots, roll out! We roll.
so I am not a massive Transformers fan. I did enjoy the first movie directed by Michael Bay, but that was it. I mean, all of the other movies that came after that that were directed by Michael Bay were like this.
Yo, Papa, bad news, bro. Ran out of toilet paper. You got any out here, please?
Number 9.
Hold those.
What is that?
What?
Bumblebee.
Oh my.
So how about tonight you pretend I'm your girlfriend and I pretend that you're my boyfriend?
So yeah, those movies were very disappointing, very cringe, and with stupid human characters, and on to which we cannot relate at all, and with no story whatsoever. But in 2018, there was a reboot for the series, and we got Bumblebee, and that was a pretty surprising movie because not only did have all the Transformers tropes like big metallic monsters killing each other in flashy ways, but it also had a very interesting storyline, a very decent storyline actually, and some interesting human characters that we can definitely relate to. And this movie is a continuation to that movie, and this movie is just like that movie. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, it is a good movie. It's not a perfect film, I can say that, but this movie is an adrenaline-packed roller coaster ride. I'm talking about jaw-dropping action sequences, big flashy bombs, and metallic mayhem, and enough metallic mayhem rather to make a junkyard jealous. So of course we have to talk about the newest additions to the Transformers gangs, that is Maximus and Predacons. These guys are basically, in simple language, it's like a robotic version of Noah's Ark, to be frank. But yes, it is fantastic to see all these beloved characters from the Transformers lore brought to action on a live and big screen, and it really felt nice seeing these characters over there. And these characters basically bring a lot of fresh perspective to the Transformers franchise and to this movie also, with their unique abilities and quirkiness and personalities. And it's basically, you can say, like Transformers had played it with the Animal Kingdom. It seemed like that. But yes, it is really good to see all those characters. I mean, I used to watch the cartoons, like I said, and these are not from the Transformers cartoons. I mean, these animals. There is a separate show called Beast Wars. I mean, there was a separate show called Beast Wars, and it was mildly related with Transformers. So yeah, and I did not watch that much, but yes, I love Transformers when I was a little kid. Regarding the visual effects, yes, we have to praise the CGI team in this movie also. I mean, it's given the fact now, and that each and every Transformers film just looks good. You can look at it and you are in awe with all the CGI and everything that is just flying over the screen. The seamless blend of CGI and the live action footage, it really makes us feel like we are there, and there's a lot of attention to detail on the screen. But folks, we have to keep it real, and as much as we love giant robotic monsters battling each other and kicking each other's ass on the big screen, of course, but we have to also agree on this, that Transformers Rise of the Beasts does have a few quirks of its own. I mean, the pacing of the movie, for example, how should I put it? It's basically like a runaway Cybertronian train which goes from 0 to 100 faster than Decepticon changes its sides. It's really uneven in the pacing. The pacing of the movie is really uneven, and you can feel it definitely. Some of the scenes drag on just a bit more. and I strongly believe that there were some other scenes that could use the time that were wasted on the others, and a little bit more development was needed in some other scenes also. The one thing that has changed are the human characters. We can relate to them more, and those are interesting in some or the other way. And that's about it. The plot of the movie is just like the old ones. And when I was watching this movie, I really felt like that the Transformers movies has its own secret recipes. It's like adding one part of hero's journey, one part of ancient artifacts from Cybertron, and a sprinkle of unexpected alliances, and voila, you have a Transformers movie in front of you. So here's the thing about having a big Transformers family. Sometimes it can feel like you are in a crowded reunion with your distant cousins that you barely know. I mean, and it does really feel like it while watching this film, because there are so many characters, and I'm really glad that the Maximus and the Predacons finally made their way to the big screen. But with all the crowd and all the characters that we have in this movie, each and every character is like basically being for a screen time, and because of the shortage of the runtime, they were not able to show each and every character and give them a proper screen time or the character development that they needed. And it really felt disappointing, because all the characters are so cool, whether they would be Autobots or Decepticons or Maximals or Predacons. These all characters are so cool, and I am sure that you will definitely love these characters. But when you do not get to see those characters that much in the movie, it is really disappointing. So yeah, it's time for the rating, and I am going to give this movie a rating of 3.5 stars out of 5. Transformers Rise of the Beast delivers excitement and spectacle to the fans of the franchise that they have come to know and come to expect from these kinds of movies. And with Bumblebee and this movie, I can definitely say that the Transformers franchise is going in the right direction now. Please just don't go back to the ones where there are cringy jokes and stupid human characters that make, and the plot that just doesn't make any sense. And I like where this franchise is going now, and yeah, let's hope that they should keep up with it. Thank you so much, guys, as always, for watching. If you stuck to the end, I really appreciate that. And yeah, if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel. It means a lot. And I have a lot of movie reviews coming soon. So until then, have a good one.